What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, no, this video is not clickbait, but I will explain why I'm selling two of my Cummins, because I have 4 trucks. I don't need 4 trucks, and there's reasons why I'm selling these 2 opposed to the other 2 that I have. Now, obviously, one of my biggest money pits right here, this truck has more money in it than the other 3 that I have. So I am not selling this one. I eventually do want to get it done, but this one, the lifted truck, I'm not selling. And my other truck that I'm not selling is the one that I did a cab swap with. I'm not selling this one because this one is going to be a daily driver, 6-speed. I'm not selling it. Yeah, because this one, I put the most work in over the last 2 or 3 months. So this one, that one's like roadworthy. So I'm not gonna sell the only roadworthy truck that I have for nothing. I mean, I could probably get like 12K for it. Only paid 1,500 bucks. But yeah, I'm not selling the 6-speed, and that only leaves me 2 other trucks, and they are my 1st gen and my dually. Now, as you come to no surprise of why I'm selling the dually, is pretty much a parts truck. I mean, the whole engine's there, the computers are there. It's a 4-wheel drive dually frame, so we got front axles and everything. This cab does not have a title, so the cab is pretty much useless. You would have to do a cab swap with it. I'm not doing another cab swap as of now, but you know, it's literally just a parts truck. Now, yes, I would love to keep it. I would love to do something with the frame and axles and motor that's in this truck, but I have 2 other trucks that I need to get done. It would probably be another few years before I even got to start doing something with this frame. I can always find another one. So it comes no surprise why I'm going to be selling the dually frame. I already have it posted up on Marketplace. I'm selling it super cheap, 1,500 bucks. If I had the room to part this out, I'm not even on my property, I'm on my landlord's property right here. Like, I don't technically rent this part of the property, so I shouldn't even have my trucks here, but he allows me to. But if I had the room, I would literally part this out, because with the 2 computers, the ECM and the PCM, the ECM, I think they're going for like 700 on eBay, and the PCM, they're going for another 400. So that's 1,100 bucks right there on eBay, and I'm selling the whole truck, you know, axle, everything on this truck, I'm selling it. The only stuff that I actually do have to get out of here is the headliner and the wiring for the overhead console. Y'all will see that probably in the next video, but that's the only stuff that I really have to take from this truck. Everything else I really don't need. So yeah, I'm selling this thing super cheap on Marketplace, 1,500 bucks. And I might actually have a guy coming on Monday to come pick it up, because I'm gonna be busy this weekend. But yeah, the dually is going down the road. Now, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be sad that the 1st gen is getting sent down the road. But over the summer of last year, I was mainly posting on TikTok exclusively. I didn't make any YouTube videos. If you guys did not see the TikTok videos with this truck, I mean, I did some work to it, but something happened over the summer, and that was me fixing the radiator. There was a hole in it, and I went ahead and fixed it, and I wanted to see if it was leaking, so I just added water in it. I was eventually going to go ahead and put coolant in it. I went ahead and fixed the leak, ran it. Radiator was good. It wasn't leaking at all. Went ahead and started working on other stuff, like the intake horn that I got for a 3rd gen. I cut it down, repositioned it, and had my buddy weld it so that I could clear the reservoir right there. It worked fine, you know. This truck was moving along. I had, you know, a bunch of wiring and stuff that I did and all that. So that was over the summer. Fast forward to winter, and sometimes Alabama likes to get down into the teens. And one night, it went to like 19 degrees or 20 degrees. And if you guys didn't know, freezing is 32. Unheard of in Alabama, but you know, it happened. And this block actually got cracked, and you know, it blew out the freeze plugs, cracked the block. It cracked the oil filter housing. I started this truck up, and it blew the belt because the water pump was frozen. I'll throw some videos in here from, you know, when it happened on TikTok. Well, I'd say this motor had some ice in it. Blew the belt because the water pump was frozen up. I damn touched it, burnt my finger. And that's not good. Pushed up this freeze plug right here. Ice. What? This is Alabama. What the heck, dude? Got down to like 20 degrees last night, maybe lower, and the wind chill was about 9 degrees. But this old 12 valve froze up because I had water in it instead of coolant. So, well, that's not good. That whole freeze plug is blew straight out. This ice. I'd be more concerned about the crack going along the side of the block. I didn't even notice that. This 12 valve is toast. So we have a crack. You can see it right there, the water leaking out of it. This block almost split in two. You can see that water running down all the way across. Yeah, next time you think about running coolant as water or water as coolant, don't do it, because now I gotta find a new 12 valve to put in this thing, because that block, there's no saving this block now. But this 12 valve block, useless. Motor's useless. I mean, you could probably salvage some parts off it. I'm not even sure if the head cracked. See if there's any water in the oil. Yeah, there's water in the oil. So this block is useless. It's done. You know, I could salvage some parts off it, which kind of sucks because I just put a brand new $800 dang VE pump on here. So I'm pretty much selling this whole truck for $1,000 on Marketplace. I'm just getting rid of it. It's gonna be just like the dually. It's gonna be a while before I even get to thinking about putting a new motor in this thing. I'd rather just send it down the road, not have to worry about it, put all my time and energy and money into my two other trucks, and yeah. So the first gen is also getting sent down the road. I just don't have time for 4 projects. If I had property, which I'm thinking about purchasing here soon, if I had more room just to keep it and, you know, tuck it away for a while, I would do that. But I just I can't just have a bunch of trucks sitting out here on my landlord's property. So there it is. We are selling the first gen, and I'm selling. They're both pretty much being sold as parts trucks. You know, they're both really good deals. $1,000 for the first gen when it has an $800 and something brand new VE pump on it. And then obviously if someone wanted to buy this, they could probably triple their money by parting it all out. I'm not going to deal with parting it out. I don't want someone coming to taking the front axle or the rear axle and then I can't even move this thing. So I'm selling both of them as a whole, and I'm going to put that money, it's only $2,500. I'm asking full price. I'm not going to take anything lower because, like I said, if someone wanted to part it out, they can triple their money on it. So yeah, the dually, second gen dually, and the first gen has a title, the dually does not. So yeah, I'm selling 2 of my trucks, and we are going to make room, or not make room, but we are going to put all that time, money, energy into finishing my 2 other trucks. I know it's sad to see that both these trucks are gone. The dually, I don't even care. Actually, I originally wanted to put the first gen body on the second gen dually, but it's a single cab, and this is the long, I wouldn't want like a freaking 10-foot long bed. So yeah, but yeah, those trucks are getting sent down the road possibly Monday. this one might already be gone. I had one person message me about the first gen. Yes, is it still available? Well, is the listing up? If it's up, then yes it is. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Want to start working on that lifted truck again, and we're gonna finish up the 6-speed pretty soon. Have a great 4th of July, and we will see you in the next one. Dippin' Diesel out.